After nearly 3 months of fighting and over 300 bouts, we end up at the Walmuth Theater at Madison Square Garden. We're here for the 82nd annual New York Daily News Golden Glove Finals. Hey! I'm going to be doing post interviews. I'll be speaking with the fighters. We're going to get to know them a little bit. We're going to see how they felt about their performance, and most of all, what it's like to perform here at Madison Square Garden. Tell us about your performance there.
I mean, I came out, I worked hard, it paid off. I always told my mom I'm going to make it to the Garden. Every night I went out to fight this year, and I told her I was going to make it. And she here to support me, and my whole family's out here. Except 2 people couldn't make it. My best friend BJ is in South Carolina. You know, I know you couldn't make it because personal reasons. But, you know, I love you, and I miss you, kid. I wish you was here with me to share this in the Garden, man. But there's always another chance. And my daughter, I love it, man. She keep me driving. I work hard every day. And I love my family, man. They keep me going.
And what was your biggest obstacle in there?
Huh?
What was your biggest obstacle in the ring?
I mean, he didn't want to engage in fighting. That's the hardest part, man. I feel like he's backing away. But, you know, I came out, I did what I worked with what he gave me, you know, and it pulled it out. You know, I did what I had to do. And the guys at my gym, like Kevin and Wally, man, they work with me hard all through the year, man. They always tell me, like Wally said, get on your bike when you get in there. Keep moving. I did that. You know, Wally, I did this, man. And I'm the first one to win at South Jamaica PAL, and I'm happy. You know, hopefully a lot of guys come in and train hard like me. And then next year, I'll be here again to win it, too.
Okay. Hey, thank you. Give a shout out to your fans.
And there's one guy, I met him on a boardwalk. I run in Far Rockaway Boardwalk from Beach 9th all the way to the end. And I met a guy on 122nd Street. He told me he'd come out to see my fight. And he came out in Staten Island. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I love you, too, man. Because anybody who support me, I'm a fan of you, too. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
I'm Daveshua.
And
but it's really pronounced Daveshua because when my mom did the birth certificate, they forgot the letter N. But ever since I was little, I was wrote it with the letter N at the end. So when everybody asks me my name, I'll be like, nah, it's Daveshua. So they be like, oh, but like, that's weird. You Spanish. How you got a name like that? I be like, ask my mother that question.
Did your mom come today by chance?
She's somewhere in the crowd. I know that. She's probably crying her tears off because her son is a champion now. So
I see. Look at those. Show those gloves there. Those. You worked hard for those. Tell us about your performance in there.
Well, my performance could have been a little better. It was kind of difficult because I fought last year in the gloves, but I lost in the semis. So this year I came back. I trained throughout the whole year. I fought guys bigger than me so I could take a punch. I made the weight. I had a little trouble today making the weight, but I made it with no problem.
Yeah, well, wait, this is
112 novice.
Oh, really? Weight's a hard deal, huh?
It's hard when you like eating. It's hard when you like eating. So, but I made the weight with no problem. I just had the last day, like I felt a little bit weak, but after you eat, you healthy again, you know. So, but I feel better. The kid I fought, he's the toughest guy I fought. I'm ready to train harder and come back next year to the open class, and I'm looking forward to the year now that I'm an open fighter, you know?
And what did it mean to fight here in the Garden?
It means everything to me. Like I was saying in the locker room, I was telling my teammates that are also fighting. I'm like, yo, this is like a dream come true. Like, if I win tonight, I'm gonna cry. Because it's like last year I was cut off short. And this year, like, I made it.
Oh, so last year you were cut off?
Yeah, I was cut off short. And this year, like, I made it. Like, I fought on the stage that, like, great fighters, legends has fought. So, like, to be in the same spot that it had good fights is like a dream. It's like, you don't even know what to say. It's hard to explain.
Well, congratulations. You're going to come back next year?
Of course. Boxing is my life, so I ain't going nowhere. All right?
Well, good. Hey, put them up for me.
Thank you. And I hope to see you again. All right, man?
Okay, you are. Next year. We're with Joshua Gonzalez. Tell us about your performance.
I did good. I feel that I did good. I feel that I could have done a little bit better in the third round. I got kind of fatigued. But I pulled my heart out in that ring. I did everything that I had to do.
What have you done differently?
What have I done differently? I patched up on the way I alternate between the two different styles that I fight in, Orthodox and Southpaw. And I patched that up, and I feel like I'm almost mastering it now. So I feel like that kind of helped me in the ring.
And where are you training at?
Right now, my gym, Batanzas Boxing Gym, got closed down. So I'm training in different gyms. Right now, I'm in Juan Laporte's gym, and I'm on Whitlock.
Okay, hey, great job. And one more thing, how did it feel to fight in the Garden? Tell me about it.
There's no place like the Garden. The Garden, everybody who loves boxing needs to come fight in the Garden. There's no greater experience than the Garden.
Give me your best shot.
I'll be back next year.
Jeremy Fiorentino, am I correct? What's your record here? Good fight, by the way.
3 decisions, and this was the finals. I just lost it.
Okay, and what did it take to get here?
It took a lot of dedication, a lot of training, a lot of focusness, a lot of heart, and fighting and skill and intelligence.
And what was it like fighting in a Garden? I mean, this is the Mecca here.
It was great. It was one of the best experiences I ever had. Even though I didn't come out victorious, I felt like I did, but I say I left it up to the judges.
And what would have you done differently, or was there? What was your biggest obstacle in there as you're looking back at it?
Well, I felt like I threw way enough punches, but if I knew this was gonna happen, I would have threw even more and overwhelmed him.
And where do you train at?
In Mendez Boxing.
And are you in school, or tell us a little bit about yourself?
No, I graduated from school, and I was working, and I decided to stop working and going to school so I can train and win the Golden Gloves.
Okay, and are you going to come back next year, or what's next?
Yeah, I'm coming back next year.
Okay, congratulations and a great fight. Anything else you want to say? A shout out to your fans?
I want to say a shout out to my mom. I love you.
Thank you. Hey, we're with Pedro Sosa. You're a national champion?
Yeah.
You're from the Bronx. Tell us, are you at school?
Yeah, I'm 29. What's the urban? I'm a sophomore.
And tell us what it took to get here. We are at the finals at Madison Square Garden. Tell us about your other fights leading up to this.
Yeah, I fought 3 times before coming here, and then the Golden Glove, my 3 fighters. Yeah, decision. I won decision. Now I'm coming to Madison and winning too. I feel great.
And tell us about fighting in Madison Square Garden, a mecca of boxing.
Yeah, this feel great because this is a historic arena, and every young fighter want to be here and fight. I feel great about myself being here and winning open class 141. Yeah.
Did you know anything about your opponent before tonight?
Yeah, I knew that he was a fighter that liked to box around and go around, but we trained for that to fight him. The first round we trying to fight him, and we looked like he didn't want to fight. So in the last round, we trying to box him. We trying to do his style. So he came to fight with me. Yeah, that was a good fight.
And where do you train at?
I train in Longwood. Yeah.
Who trained you?
Marco Suarez and Pablo Nieves.
Okay, and what's next from here?
I'm trying to win 2 more Golden Glove and then go pro, yeah, and win on another tournament, yeah, a few more.
So you want to go pro? Who's one of your favorite pros? Who do you like to emulate?
Now I think it's Miguel Cotto, yeah.
Oh, Miguel Cotto's going to be fighting here June 13th. Maybe you'll come, huh?
Yeah, maybe we'll come.
Okay, and give a shout out to all your fans out there.
I want to make a shout out to my mother, my father, my sister, all my family, my trainer, Marcos and Pablo Nieves, and all my friends for my gym.
Okay, and hey, show them those gloves there. Ah, yes. Thank you. Thank you.